Hey friends, it's Toria. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go over my full skincare routine. I haven't done a video like this for you guys in such a long time, and I feel like I've completely changed what is actually in my routine since the last time I did one of these videos. I feel like it's a lot more simple than my past routines have been, and I feel like my skin has been looking really, really good. So the majority of these products I've been using for at least 4 months or more. Some of these I've been using for almost a year now. So I know that they work for me and I feel comfortable recommending them to you. So we're going to go through my morning routine, and then I will also go over my night routine so you guys can kind of see the whole picture. And before we get into the video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you join the family. So I'm gonna try and keep this as quick and easy as possible for you guys. I'll just let you guys know what I'm using, what order I use it in, and a couple of the benefits of using the product. I am a licensed esthetician. I went to aesthetic school. I have my license. So I do have kind of that background knowledge of how skincare works and what products should and shouldn't be used together. And I feel like that's been a very helpful part in me kind of creating and curating this skincare routine for myself. I do have kind of normal combination skin. When I was living in Syracuse in the wintertime, I would get very, very dry. I've not lived here in Charlotte during the winter, so I'm not sure how my skin is going to react, if it will get pretty dry again or not. All I do know is that it used to be really, really oily, and this summer so far it has not been oily at all. So I think it's kind of gotten into a middle ground. It's kind of just at that normal stage. I will get hormonal breakouts once a month. Sometimes I do see blackheads here and there, but for the most part my skin doesn't really break out because I eat a healthier diet. Anytime that I start eating too much junk, that is when I'll start to see my skin flare up, or if it's around that time of the month. I can't decide if this should be brighter. 1 second. Okay, hopefully that's better. I felt like it was a little bit dark. And let's go ahead and get into my morning routine. So my morning routine is super, super simple. It only consists of 4 products, soon to be only 3 products. And I just like to keep it really simple. I don't wash my face in the morning when I get up. Once in a while, sometimes I'll just splash some water on it, but for the most part, I usually don't. I don't know if that's gross or not, or if it really makes a difference, but I don't notice it making a difference, so I don't bother doing it. The first thing that I do is grab this Murad Replenishing Multi-Acid Peel. This is one of my go-to products that I've been using for over a year now, maybe a year and a half. This is my second bottle of this. The first one I got was sent to me. The second one I repurchased because I did love it so much. And as you guys can see, I am at the very, very end of it. So this does have glycolic acid in it, and my skin absolutely loves glycolic acid. It just makes my skin brighter. It turns over the cells. It refines my texture, and it reduces the size of my pores. I feel like this one just has always been like my miracle product. And it also doesn't make my skin too sensitive or dry my skin out, so that's why I really love it. And to apply that, I actually use these reusable cotton pads that I got a while ago. I was trying to find a way to like reduce my carbon footprint and reduce the amount of waste I produce. So I grabbed these right off of Amazon, and I've been using them ever since. You just use them, apply the toner all over your face, and then set the dirty ones aside in the little bag until your bag's full, and toss it in the laundry, and then you have them all over again. So these have been a lifesaver. I'm so glad that I switched to them, and I definitely recommend them for you guys. And then the next thing that I apply after that glycolic acid toner is the Murad Environmental Shield Vita-C Glycolic Brightening Serum. Yes, I got it all out. So this stuff has been incredible for me, and I think that since I have incorporated this into my routine, that this will be the one that I continue sticking with when I run out of the other. I feel like they work fine together, but I feel like maybe that one might not be necessary now that I have this one. I'm going to test it out, and I'll let you guys know if there are any changes, but I feel like it'll probably stay about the same in terms of my skin. So this one has vitamin C in it, which is great for reducing environmental damage, for helping to even out your skin tone, give your skin a glow, and help protect your skin in the future. So this has the vitamin C, but it also has glycolic acid in it as well. So this one's kind of a 2-for-1, and that's why you can see that the bottle, they're separated in there. So one's on one side, one's on the other, and then when you pump it out, they mix together. This, if you have sensitive skin, I'm not sure if you would love this. If you have any open acne on your skin or cuts or anything like that, it does sting a little, but honestly, when it stings, that's kind of how I know that it's working, and I'm like, oh, this, like, it stings so good, because it's not intolerable or anything like that. And this one, I just feel like has made a huge difference in my skin, and it's basically a 2-for-1 product. So in the future, I can just go with this and move on to the rest of my skincare routine. And then the next step in my routine, of course, is an eye cream. I feel like I have always advocated for eye creams. Eye creams are so important. We learned in school that your skin around your eyes ages 36% faster than the rest of your face. So it's super, super important to keep that area moisturized. So this one is the one that I've been using lately. It's the Goldfaden MD Bright Eyes Dark Circle Radiance Concentrate. Why can't I speak today? Yes, I feel like this one works really, really well. It does a great job at hydrating my under eyes. Do I feel like it brightens my dark circles? No, but I do have hereditary dark circles, so I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. There's no miracle product that's going to get rid of my under eye circles other than like Cool Laser or something like that. So if you are somebody who has dark under eyes based on like maybe your diet or based on the amount of sleep you have, you may see a difference with this, but I didn't see any kind of difference in that respect. It does do a great job at moisturizing my under eye. I feel like my fine lines are plumped up and less noticeable when I use it, and it sits really well under my makeup. So that's one thing that I always look for when it comes to the skincare that I use in the morning. It has to be able to wear under my makeup without like rolling off and getting all gross or breaking it apart or anything like that. And then the last thing and most important thing in my skincare routine, of course, is sunscreen. I know you guys probably hate hearing about that, but especially if you're using products like glycolic acid or vitamin C that tend to thin your skin out a bit, they make it more sensitive to sun damage. So if you are using those types of products and not using a sunscreen under your makeup throughout the day, then you are doing more harm than good, and you are damaging your skin even though you're trying to treat it. So I did pick up this one about a couple of months ago, and this is the Supergoop Glowscreen. It's SPF 40. I heard so many good things about this on the internet, and the last facial sunscreen that I had bought I hated, but I made myself basically use it all up. That one gave me the worst blackheads every time I would wear it. This one was recommended highly on Instagram, and I absolutely love it. It's so thin, so lightweight, it's not greasy, it has this glow to it, this shimmer that just makes your skin look so nice. Like, so wearing this without any makeup over top just gives you that beautiful glow to your skin, and I just think it's so pretty. And it doesn't smell like anything that I can think of. No, it doesn't have a scent at all, doesn't make me break out, doesn't give me blackheads, so this is going to be my favorite for a very, very long time. Okay, so that is it for my morning routine. Like I said, super easy. I just want to get up, get it done, and then get on with my day, start my work, do what I need to do. So my night routine, however, is a little bit more intensive than during the day. It's by no means a crazy like 25-step system. I feel like my night routine used to be really crazy back in the day. I try to keep it as simple as possible. And some of these things I use every other day, so I'll show you guys, like I'll use this one day with the routine, I'll use this a different day with the routine, and then certain things I do if I have the extra time. So of course the first thing that I do at night is take my makeup off. So I used to do the oil cleansing method, the double cleansing method, using the oil first and then the face wash, and that did work really well for me. At some point I just kind of stopped using it and tried doing other things, so I can't necessarily say I stopped for any particular reason, but this is what I do now. And so the first thing that I do is wash my face with the Pixi Glow Tonic Cleansing Gel. This also has glycolic acid in it. Like I said, glycolic acid in my skin, they're tight. I use this Duval Sonic facial scrubber, basically. So it turns on and it vibrates, and you just kind of rub it over your skin, and it helps break up the makeup and help kind of work the dirt and grime and dead skin cells and stuff out of your skin. and keep your skin really nice and clear. So I absolutely love this. This is kind of reminds me of my Clarisonic from back in the day, but this is way more hygienic. You don't have to worry about any kind of bacteria building up in it. You don't have to worry about sanitizing it because it is made of silicone. So I absolutely love it. I've been using it for the past 3 weeks or so, and I feel like it works really well. It gives my skin that ultra deep clean. And they also gave me a coupon to share with you guys, so I will leave that up here on the screen if you guys want to purchase one. Once I rinse that all off my face, then I want to go in and do one more cleanse, and that's really quickly. I just like to use this makeup removing towel. I'll dampen it. This one's from Benix Beauty. There are so many all over the internet. There are a lot at Sephora, Target. I'm sure you can find them everywhere. They're just super, super soft towels that help remove the makeup from your face. So I'll usually dampen that, and then I will put a bit of the Garnier Micellar cleansing water on that, and then just to really give it that extra clean and get the rest of the makeup off my face, especially like my mascara, because I don't actually use that ultrasonic thing over my eyelids. So the second step, make sure that all of my mascara is off. And then now there's one thing that I do maybe once a week, maybe once every week and a half, depends on the week. If my skin is feeling really clogged up or it's feeling like, I don't even know how to really explain the feeling. It just feels thick. Like it feels like it needs some extra exfoliation. So this I have been using for almost 2 years now, and I believe I've had the same bottle for almost that long. Like literally you have to use the smallest amount, and even though it's expensive, it's going to last you so long, and it leaves your skin so baby smooth soft. So this is if you don't have very sensitive skin, because I just have normal skin, so my skin can tolerate a mechanical exfoliator. If not, I would stick with something that is more of a chemical exfoliator for you. So this is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. This stuff is amazing. It's like the finest little grains, and you just rub it over your skin in circles, and once you wash your makeup off, or once you wash it off your skin feels so nice and smooth and soft. And especially when I start to get like dry skin, sometimes I'll get like little dry skin flakes on my nose and stuff, it gets rid of them completely. And especially the next morning I wake up and my skin just feels like a completely different person, you know, like I didn't know her before. Let's move on to the skincare. So this is much less intensive. There are like 3 different products that I use, and not even all at once. So right now I'm kind of rotating between 2 different serums because I don't like how they feel mixed together. So I'll use one night and then use one the other, so that I still have the benefits of both. And the one, you guys are going to hate me for saying this, I'm gonna try and phase it out. I don't know if I'll ever be able to, because it's so good. If you're in the skincare realm or have heard anything, you've probably heard about this product. I'm just going to say it. It's the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. I am getting really close to the bottom of it. I think there's about this much left. And this stuff has made a huge difference in my skin as well. I was using it well before I started using the Vitamin C Glycolic Murad product in the morning, and I felt like this made my skin really, really nice. So the 2 of them together, though, I feel like has been really great for my skin. So vitamin C and E together, of course, you've got the brightening effect, and then vitamin E is really good for hydrating your skin. Ferulic acid's also really good for cell turnover. So a lot of people and a lot of skincare professionals swear by this when it comes to getting your skin to get that like really nice, beautiful, even, healthy glow. So even with the crazy price point on this one, I do think that it was worth it. I was able to get it on a discount one day. It just happened to be on sale on like dermstore.com or Skin Store, one of those places, and I just bit the bullet. I just jumped on it. I was like, okay, I've been thinking about getting this for over a year now. I need to just do it, and I'm very, very glad that I did. So once I run out of this though, I will try to just only use the Murad product and see if I can get away with it, but if not, this might be coming out of my bank account again. And then on my opposite days from the ferulic acid, I have just recently started incorporating, and I've used this about 5 times now. I got a sample of, again, Murad. Murad has always been a great line for me and has always been really good for my skin, so I love trying out their products. and this is the Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. It has 2% hydroquinone, which is a skin lightener in it. And I only grabbed this as a sample because I am about to turn 30, and myself, like a lot of my friends and a lot of other people my age, that is when you start noticing the skin damage that happened to you before wearing sunscreen was a thing. So from when we were kids up to like age 18, I didn't do a ton of tanning growing up, but I did go through a phase for about 4 months or so when I was in 10th grade where I went to the tanning beds. And yeah, so I feel like I might have done a lot of damage to my skin during that time, but I do have a couple of like little like age spot, dark spot kind of things here that haven't been able to be lightened up by using the, you know, glycolic acid or vitamin C or the Ferulic. So I decided to bring this into the arsenal. I do feel like they have lightened up slightly. I'll have to keep you guys posted on this one. And now for eye cream for the night, I have been using the Murad Environmental Shield Vita-C Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. This one I got with the other vitamin C Murad product, and I like it, and I think that it does a really good job. Obviously, like I said with the other brightening stuff, this does not get rid of my under eye darkness, because it's hereditary. So this gives the appearance that it's lighter because it has like these light reflecting particles in it, so when you pat it on it does look brightened and stuff like that, but it doesn't actually get rid of my darkness at all. But it does feel really nice on the skin. The reason why I ended up moving this to my nighttime routine is because it leaves a film on your skin. So if you don't really rub it in, almost to the point where you've basically rubbed it off, it will leave a little bit of a film on your skin. So if you try to put your makeup over it, you'll get like the outline where you can see there was like skincare underneath, and if you try to mess with it, it'll start to pill and rub off, and it's just a mess. So I would avoid that altogether by only using this one at night. Of course, my last skincare item of the night is to hydrate my skin. I've been using this for almost a year now. I've been very sparing with it because I've been trying not to run out so I don't have to buy more, but it's coming. It's going to come soon, and that's the ELEMIS Pro-Collagen Marine Cream. I used to have the night cream as well, and I had this one. I would use this one during the day, and then the night cream obviously at night. Ran out of that one, so this one has become my night cream. That's just the way the world works. I'm sure you can relate to that. So ELEMIS is known for making really great skincare. This doesn't like mess with my skin at all, doesn't clog my pores. It's not too rich, but it is hydrating enough that in the morning I wake up and my skin feels really soft. I don't notice any overpowering scents, and I just think this is overall a really nice moisturizer. So once I apply that all over my face, I do one of three things. I'm either done with my skincare routine, or if I have a little bit more time, I'll use my Jade roller to kind of roll everything in and roll over my skin. It's just good for your overall facial structure to massage your muscles in your face and break up any kind of knots and things that can be in your face, and it just helps with your overall collagen production and the suppleness and plumpness of your skin. It gets your circulation moving in your face, and it's just really good for you. It's good for depuffing, it's good for lymphatic drainage. So I try to do this when I can, or when I have time, or when I feel like it. So I'll either use this, or if I have a bit more time, then I will use my Glossa. And these actually came together in a set on Amazon. I'll leave that down below for you guys. So I love that I have the option of using one or the other depending on how much time I have. This one takes a lot more time to do, and if you need a routine, I actually found one off of YouTube that I started watching. It's pretty long. It does take me about, I would say, a minimum of 10 minutes to get through the entire thing when I use this. So just keep that in mind, but this one gets deeper into your skin, deeper into your muscles, and a lot of people swear that it kind of will like change the structure of their face and like make their face more attractive or whatever it is. But of course it helps to move things over your skin. You could do this manually by your hands and just do some facial massage, but this does feel really nice and cooling, and it just gives you that extra strength. Then I have one more thing that I have been using, and I I'm going to include that because it is part of my skincare every night routine, and I've been using this for a month and a half now, I think. And that is the GrandeLASH Serum. So I've always had a really hard time with lash serums. I've always been very wary of them and wary of the side effects that could possibly come from using prostaglandins on your eyes. This one had really, really great reviews, and so I just decided I want long lashes, let's try it out. If I end up with a droopy eyelid, I guess I end up with a droopy eyelid. So far everything's been good. I do feel like it makes my eyes feel a little bit drier than normal, so when I wake up in the morning I feel like they're a little bit dry. But other than that, I haven't noticed any weird side effects. I have noticed that my lashes feel thicker and longer, and I've only been using it for that long, so I feel like I haven't even gotten to the point where you really start to notice it. I will continue using this and I'll keep you guys updated on that, but I am really liking it so far. So that's it for my skincare routine. Thanks for watching. I hope that you guys found it enjoyable, hope you found it helpful, and hope you guys found some new products to try out. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and don't forget to subscribe so that you will never miss another one of my videos, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!